Hi and welcome to this video. Um, the topic of today was being and doing, and how they used some thoughts about that of those two things in our life, and how they go hand in hand, but they become prioritize different when we in our spiritual growth. Or I just want to show you the beautiful view here of Gothenburg, like this mountaintop here, and there's a highway here, so I hope you can hear me clearly. The hawks has been here circling, very beautiful. So yes, being and doing. This is something that I have seen very, very drastically shift in my own life, and something that is generally been contemplating and embodying more. So what usually happens when we grow spiritually, that our prioritizing becomes from what we do in life to what we are in life, who we are being in each moment. And it's usually, it's been probably the last 1.5 year, this has been a really change in my life. It started really when I did the Course in Miracles workbook for a year, kind of devoted myself to that, and it was just full of daily beingness, and ideas, and it just made me realize some things. So someone might ask, well, if we're only focusing on being, how do we get anything done in life? And we realize we do not get anything less done by focus on our beingness, but everything that we are doing will be different, because our actions are always orchestrated by who we are in the moment. So when we change who we are, what we do in our life changes. So for an example, if you choose to be grateful as an quality, and really embody that, you stop in life, and you might see all these tendencies to wantingness, possessions, or you want more of things. But if you shift to gratitude, suddenly those things cannot really live inside a grateful heart. Meaning you suddenly will be grateful for that which you do have. You'll be grateful for your life, and for the simple things, as be able to live another day, to take another breath. And it doesn't necessarily mean that we do not have some kind of vision or goal, but we move towards that with the knowledge that I'm not gonna be happier, I'm not gonna be more whole, because I'm just gonna move in that direction because that's what my heart seems to want to create, to just feel in alignment, to be in flow, just, you know. But I can be grateful right now and for everything that I have, and feel and know that happiness, as I said in my other video, you know, joy comes from within. And you know, if you choose to be, for example, loving, compassionate, kind, supportive, as some examples, suddenly we realize that our doingness in life just drastically change. I'm gonna take some example. You know, I if I choose to be loving and I go to the grocery store, I'm still having to drive my car, and suddenly someone cuts me off, and I'm loving. I'm not gonna react to that. I'm gonna say, I hope he's well, you know, he's okay, and I hope he's gonna be safe when driving from here on. And I'm glad, you know, that everything went well. And even if it didn't, that's another story. But I might, instead of reacting to him, if I would, you know, just focusing on doing. Then I go to the grocery store. The parking lots are, you know, full. I have to go in the back and take a couple of minutes walk instead. And usually that would be a negative thing. Now, if you're loving, you love that, and you say, it's an opportunity to take some couple of extra breaths of fresh air, to get some sun in my face, and to just to walk a little. And you go into the store, and you had planned to do have some rice for dinner, and but there you are at the shelf, and everything is sold out, and you realize you're not gonna have any. And you might generally that be some kind of negative thing. But if you're loving, you would, for example, say, I hope the person who got the last package is really gonna be fulfilled and nourished by this food, and I'm just grateful that there's something else, hopefully, that I can pick. And you're just loving towards everything, and that just drastically shifts every situation you are in. And when we are in a loving quality, here's where they go hand in hand, doing and being. That I might sit watching the news in the evening, and I might say, no, does not resonate with who I am. And you might instead say, I'm gonna pick up this book that I have, I haven't read for a while, and you would feel that's much more nourishing for me, and you would start we'll start doing different things because that resonate with that loving or grateful or kind quality of yours. And suddenly doors open in life, new ideas comes of how I'm gonna keep to be in this state. So yeah, everything changes, and it's a beautiful way to live, to start to be and know that that's the most that's gonna support our life and all of mankind the most. So I hope this video made sense. Thank you for watching. Bye.